and specifically the youngest of the outstanding Dibaba sisters, Genzabe Dibaba, now 21 years old, and on times anyway, clearly the quickest in this field. The danger might come from the Moroccan Selsouli, Mariam Aloui Selsouli, 27 years old, but on paper, Dibaba 3 seconds quicker, Catherine Merry.
Well, it's the world #1 versus the world #2 in this final, and it's going to be tactical. Potentially it could be quite quick, but we all know it's about the medals, and how this final is going to be run, well, it remains to be seen. Morocco, well, they won the gold in this event back in 2001, so it remains to be seen if Aloui, the world #2.
There's Dibaba, twice world junior cross-country champion and world junior 5,000 metres champion. And she, for me, has to be looked at as the favourite, although Tazita Bagali, who you saw there briefly on the inside, just 18 years old, don't discount her.
No, youth on her side, which means relative inexperience in many athletes, so she could be a danger. A season's best there of 4:06. But rankings go out the window, don't they, John, when it comes to major championships final?
Certainly
and she could figure in the medals.
It's about tactics, it's about bottle as well.
It is, you have to hold your nerve. How many times have we seen major championships when big medal favourites haven't been able to hold it together?
There's Dibaba again being introduced to the crowd. Won the 1500 metres in Birmingham and won by a massive margin there, some 8.5 seconds. She's been in fantastic form. And here's the European silver medalist, French record holder at 1500 metres, Hein Dahiba, formerly a competitor for Morocco, now running for France. In qualifying for this stage, Natalia Kareva from Belarus, she ran very much from the front. She was prepared to take it out. Might be that you see her up in a prominent position. Isabel Macias, former Ibero-American champion. She's starting there, number 578 in the red shirt of Spain. Angelika Chikotska, the reigning Polish champion at both 800 and 1500 metres. We'll check the pronunciation of this one, so trust me as she gets the reception from the crowd. This is Turkey's Asla Çukur, World Student Games champion at 1500 metres. And completing the lineup, very good Russian athlete, European indoor and under-23 champion, just 22 years old, Yelena Oshakova. So there are the 9 athletes competing for the title of the World 1500 metres champion. Would you agree Dibaba the one to beat, Catherine?
Most definitely. And at the last edition 2 years ago, Ethiopia picked up 2 of the 3 medals available. Will they do it again tonight? Watch
out for the green vests of the Ethiopian athletes, and will they run as a team? Looks as though they might. Bagali straight away takes it out, the youngster, and up alongside her is Dibaba, and it's now the two of them running prominently side by side, and just tucked in behind them Macias of Spain, 27 years old. And it's a slow start, nobody's taking it out at this point.
Well, they started off and they came round with 7 laps to go, and immediately the 2 Ethiopians went to the front. Tactically, as you say, running potentially as a team, and it is slow at the moment, John. It looks like it will, as we probably expected, be a tactical affair. No pacing at the moment. 36 seconds, the first 200 metres. You can, I think, expect an uneven pace for this one. That tactical awareness, nobody has it more than the athlete who is leading there. Genzabe Dibaba, a winner this year in Karlsruhe as well as in Birmingham, coming in here in prime form and qualified very impressively for the final as a heat winner. Got 4:11 on that time, but got through in almost contemptuous ease. And as they go round once more, it's an Ethiopian 1-2, and Selsouli, who we said might be the danger to the Ethiopian dominance, the Moroccan, she's in 3rd. Well, Dibaba, of course, the younger sister of 2 very good Ethiopian athletes, including Terenish. So I'm sure advice would have been passed on, and she's made a great transition, of course, twice a world junior cross-country champion, and now really starting to make a name for herself on the track scene as well.
But a bumping and boring Macias in the thick of things. Shows how much you sometimes know. Commentator's curse, I reckon. Natalia Kareva, who I said might have been prepared to take it out, she's right at the back of the field. She's literally last as they come down the straight now in front of us, and still Dibaba leading the way, and this time they go through with 4 laps to go.
Yep, it's an Ethiopia 1 and 2, and Dahiba from France was in the bronze medal position, but the camera shot now shows she's all of a sudden gone back to 5th. It's chopping, it's changing, but the first two, the gold and the silver medal athletes haven't changed since the race started.
Little injection of pace, 2 minutes 16 at 800 metres, and Dibaba is kicking on in front and tracking her all the way. Begali, her Ethiopian colleague, and in 3rd place it's Selsouli of Morocco, Macias behind that, and Dahiba of France. Macias running for Spain. And they are really pouring it on in front now, and the field is starting to stretch.
Well, just as you speak, John, here we go. We're winding it up. Dibaba, a noticeable injection of speed. She really wants to get this going, doesn't she? And she's taking a teammate with her as they go through 1,000 metres.
The crowd responding. She got a terrific burst of acclaim as she injected that pace down the back straight, and the 1,000 metres, it was 2 minutes 48, and she'd done a 31.79 200 metres, and she's kicking right on in front, and the Turkish girl is moving through the field to the cheers of the crowd. Can Çukur somehow managed to get in there? She's moved up now into 4th place, but it's Dibaba who is striking from the front and looking strong. In 2nd place, Selsouli, and then it's Begali, and the young Ethiopian is now starting to be dropped, and the only one who can go with Dibaba is Selsouli. It's Ethiopia versus Morocco, and Dibaba looks strong. It looks as though this is going to be gold. Selsouli, though, digging deep. How much has she got left as they go down the back straight? The crowd roaring them on, and the Turkish athlete moves through it to 3rd place. Those are the roars of the crowd. Çukur might get a bronze medal for Turkey, but it's going to be gold for Ethiopia. And here comes Genzabe Dibaba, a blistering last 200 metres, and she comes up to the line and takes gold, silver for Morocco, and a bronze medal. And you think that it matters for Turkey? Well, just listen to the crowd. They get the 3rd place, but gold for this brilliant Ethiopian, Genzabe Dibaba. Superb.
Another Dibaba gets another major championship gold medal. Their house must be full of them. And look at that. Karkush of Turkey. She had the crowd here on their feet. She's looking for a flag. Give me a national flag. Let me show my support and my appreciation to the crowd. The biggest crowd so far in the stadium, and they've just witnessed Turkey's first medal. But Dibaba, John, superb.
What a tribute to her fitness it was, the way she wound it up. There was that almost funereal procession for the first couple of laps, and then she started to kick in. And here is the moment that Turkey will celebrate. That's going to be all over the papers over here, I can tell you.
It's wonderful, isn't it? There's nothing better, trust me, as an athlete, of running well in your own backyard. She's pleased the crowd. They've been waiting for it since Friday. But Dibaba of Ethiopia, 4 minutes 5.78 seconds. And the Moroccan in 2nd, and a national record as well for Karkush, 4 minutes 8.74 seconds. What a time, John, to run your best ever and in front of your home crowd.
Oh, you talk about getting inspired by home crowds. Let's hope that a few of the British athletes do similarly this summer at the Olympic Games in front of us. It is an Ethiopian moment. She's being tracked by the camera, and there she is, just 21 years old, emulating the achievements of her sisters, taking a gold medal. I wonder how long she's going to remain at the top and in contention for major honours at championships. Look again at the way she was sprinting for that line.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see the splits, including the last 200-metre split for Dibaba. Look at the gap when she'd finished, some 20-30 metres. The world #1 leading the way. Alawi, the world #2.